Hi everyone, Chunky Trade here. There's if you're in the Fast Track Trading Discord, there's a lot of drama going on, and I want to recap it. But there's issues with people not getting paid out. There's issues with people showing up to the CEO's house, which I definitely do not recommend. There's other ways to address your situation. If it Part of it is a little bit sad, but on the other hand, it is kind of entertaining. The CEO Scott is quite a character. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, and I'm going to recap it all here for you. So starting off, the latest news from today is that there was an individual who bought a bunch of accounts and he did not get it within like 48 hours. So he did a chargeback through his bank, and because he did that, Mercury, which is the payment client that Fast Track Trading uses, decided to freeze their funds, which had $3 million in it, and like would not let them like use their money, and for I think for just maybe like 48 hours also. And Scott is like really upset about that. So apparently, from what I heard from other people in Discords, is this individual did something inappropriate, went to Scott's house, and I don't know what's true because I don't know who to believe. But some people are saying he went to Scott's house, threatened his family, did all these things, and Scott tried to make him happy, tried to give him $5,000 in Bitcoin, and the guy just was not able to be made happy. So anyway, now now it's impacting other people's payments because now people can't get paid via Mercury for, I guess, 2 days. Now I think it's messed up to go so far as to harass somebody. I know money's involved, but if Scott is telling the truth, he did try to make it right. But I mean, that's on the one hand. On the other hand, I don't think it's right that Scott essentially doxed this person and gave out the guy's first name, cell phone number, and address. I don't think that that's right at all. You're the CEO, the guy who knows who this guy is, but I don't, and especially you have a bigger platform. You're punching down essentially. So again, I don't think it's right what Scott did. I can sympathize with it, but still. Another thing too is, why is it taking 2 days to open up account? If you go buy an account on Top Step or Apex, it shows up fast. Even a year ago on Top Step, it used to take half a day, but that was half a day for an XFA account. Now they're instant. I mean, come on, 48 hours after buying an account. There's too much manual work involved in faster trading, and that needs to be improved. So this is a picture of Scott showing the balance for Mercury, $2.6 million in it. So he's just showing everyone proof like, hey, we actually have the funds to pay people out, but Mercury's just not letting us pay out people essentially. And it's unfortunate because I know people who have been waiting for payouts since like August 5th and never got paid out. And I don't think it's right to blame this one user who did the chargeback on why you're doing delayed payouts, because Fast Track Trading does have a problem with delayed payouts. Some other piece of drama: Apex's head of support, Cayenne, she is no longer with Apex, and she actually joined the Fast Track Trading Discord a few days ago. And so it was quite drama. People were like criticizing her, saying you were the worst part of Apex and you took money out of my kid's mouth. And eventually she just deleted all of her messages, and I think she even got like banned, from by the moderators because she was just causing so much trouble. But anyway, that was some drama if you missed it. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna shift gears a little bit, and I'm interested in Fast Track Trading, but a lot of the drama does have me concerned, so I have not started this yet. I may do it in a few months, but what I want Fast Track Trading to improve is I want faster and reliable payout process. You have to send an Excel sheet right now. It's a very manual process. It's not good. I want Trade Evade and IntraTrader support. I think those are the platforms I use. And I don't need credit card support if they prove to be reliable. I'm totally fine with the ACH transfers, but I don't want to transfer money to you and then you never pay me out, because so far, FTT, despite the good press it has, which I think it's a little, I'll discuss irony later, but it has a lot of good press right now, but they still have not proven reliability, right? Yes, you can pay out for 1 or 2 months, but can you pay out for a year? Because right now at Fast Track Trading, approvals does not equal payouts. If you trade with Top Step or Apex And Apex has a lot of, I'm concerned about Apex too. And ultimately, I'm rooting for all prop firms. I think they're good. But at Apex, if you are approved, you're going to get the money. It's just going to take you 10 days to get it. But you're coming. You're getting it. At FTT, there are multiple people who have not been paid in 1 month. And Scott says, I'm going to address it, and then never does. So I have a theory that all the people not paid out, it's a Mercury issue, but Fast Track Trading is not even investigating it. They don't respond to tickets. They don't respond to Discord messages. In fact, he gets mad when you talk to him in Discord about this. So the irony of Fast Track Trading is due to the frustration with Apex, many people left Apex to trade with them. But sometimes payouts say they're approved, but they're not really approved. And they're marked as payment, but it's actually not paid. This I know somebody personally that had this issue. And the ironic thing is, a lot of people who criticized Apex so much, they are extending Fast Track Trading a lot more grace, even though Apex paid them out, a lot initially until they, changed their rules and stuff like that. So yes, Fast Track Trading has paid out people. That's not in dispute. But there are people that, through no fault of their own, they are requesting payouts and they can't seem to get a hold of anybody to help them. And, people in the Discord just saying, oh, just be patient, be patient. I think a month is patient enough. So here is an example of good, it's something that the CEO did that was good. So this person said, you paid for my kid's daycare, and Scott did the best response that he could. This is like PR gold. He said, I didn't do anything. You did it. You traded. I maybe just provided the platform for you to change your life, but it was you. So that's what I like to see from Scott, and I want to see more of that. But instead, we get a lot of like him telling traders who are innocently asking for some update on their payout, oh, you're effing pissing me off. Payments are coming, and then they don't come. Not everybody has gotten paid. And I think that that's the number one thing a prop firm needs to do, is take care of people's payouts. Here's another example. Hey, Scott, I'm reaching out to you because you're the only one that approves payments. And he says, I thought I banned you. And then somebody else messages. He says, don't F with me today. Like, people are trying to be nice to him about it, and he just gets set off, which is what is completely inappropriate. Like, customer service number one, payouts are number one. You got to treat your customers well. And so he said, I thought I banned you. The guy's kind of jokingly said, no, unfortunately for me. And Scott says, bust my balls and you're gone. I mean, come on. I think asking about payouts is totally legitimate. I don't like how Apex and Fast Track say, like, their support team say, oh, I can't help you with payouts. It's like, what? That's the main thing people need help with. Why don't you have a support department that helps people with payout questions? Interestingly, a few weeks ago, Scott, he said, would you guys be willing to pay like $200 a month in support to like have a VIP support line? A lot of people were upset about it. Honestly, I think Scott should just go ahead and offer it because it's worth it. I mean, and that's pretty standard. I think Scott, I looked at his LinkedIn. He came from the IT industry. I think that it's worth it. That's basically what every IT company does. You pay for higher tier support. And I think it's okay. Next thing, he told this guy, you're on thin ice. And he told everybody, respect our platform and don't be whiny, effing baby. I mean, come on. Like, is that really how you want to talk to your customers? I mean, these were red flags to me. So I'm still waiting to try out this company. So this is another individual. He asks, oh, good morning. Can you look at this? And surprisingly, Scott was friendly to him. He says, oh, I want to catch up on these. And I'm going to go through, you're on my list. I'm going to catch up. And this was August 20th. But this is also 15 days later. He still has not paid this guy out yet. So, definitely. And this is from August 7th and August 16th, the payment completed. This was a month ago, almost a month ago. And 2 weeks ago, it says payment completed, but this person did not get their payout. Anyway, thank you for watching. Anyway, these are some of the red flags I saw, some of the drama. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe.